Let's take a good look at what's happening here globally. We have major players coming together that are setting up a platform on a platform. And this would be what FB is pushing in terms of this project called Libra. Now in this, you have big players like Visa, MasterCard. Well, we know at least Visa and PayPal that are tied into this up top. We suspect many others behind the scenes that are just not letting the cat out of the bag yet. They don't want people to see just how massive this is yet. They gave us a handful of big names, but there's way more. This has been planned for a long time, and I'm warning you, this is part of a scheme here to allow them to position themselves to profit even more in the collapse of fiat money. Everyone around is making it clear. You can tune into any of the pundits, any of the guys that are doing stocks, any of the money guys. They're going to say pretty much the same thing at this point. That what they're doing is they're trying to create a digital dollar. A digital dollar, as Bitcoin would serve as digital gold. I mean, there's a huge difference here because they're looking to control this whole thing. And as was warned on CNBC, once you get it centralized and in the hands of a few, it's the same control that you see today with the banks. And this is why they were stressing the decentralization and the peer-to-peer transaction was the way to go, because it doesn't have to involve a third party holding your stuff behind closed doors. And of course, this is what they're pushing for. Now, this project with Facebook is pushing the digital dollar as the new currency. Just that. It shows that they are positioning for a collapse in fiat currencies. They are opening the gateways to the masses. This is why Fidelity jumped on board. NASDAQ jumped on board. All these major players. The very first video I ever put out dealing with the blockchain was called the Beast blockchain. Very first video on crypto, all of it. Because I seen in a vision where they were taking this and where they would take it. And that there would be no more hiding your money under your mattress, in your closet. It doesn't mean that a digital ledger is bad. It means those that are going to run the game are going to be the same old minions that have ran it corrupted this whole time. And as I always say, it doesn't matter if it's a car or if it's a butter knife. A good person can drive a car to anywhere peacefully, eat dinner, and use that butter knife peacefully. Bad person can take people out with the car and take people out with the knife. It's all in the people that are in control of it. There's no excuses. There's no hiding from this. You can turn a cheek all you want. But if you do, you're allowing them to walk the masses around you right onto a beast platform that, in my opinion, already tracks your every move. They're not going to need KYC and know your damn customer. They know everything about you already. There goes your privacy. And they still want to keep everything behind closed doors. This is what's coming. I'm warning you. I've been warning you. As our private group knows, and as I've stated on several live streams, there's a chance on this next run-up, this next market explosion, to make a move and to exit into your precious metals and get your food, get your seeds, get everything you need on this next bull run. Because on the downfall of that, well, who knows where everything's going to be setting. After hearing what Powell just said, all these cats globally being shaky about the fiat baskets, and then him talking about cutting interest rates even more because of the economy that they were saying is solid. Now it's been dropped to moderate. What's it going to be dropped to next? Is that going to be right on cue with fall when hurricane season's roaring up and we're starting to see the shock finally of food prices? Is it all going to compound? Well, Guess we're just going to have to wait and see on that. One thing's for sure out here on the world stage, though. There's an opportunity for everyday people like you and me to create a currency right now and to push it and to back it and to believe in it with all your heart. That is the one plus, the silver lining to this moment, as they're allowing all these people to launch all these different projects and coins. You've got to create your own. If you do not, you don't think the beast is going to come along and do it for you? Of course. And if you do create something that is counter them, expect a battle at some point. You're crazy if you just think that it's just going to go away. If these minions are just going to go away, they're not. It doesn't matter what kind of system comes along, what kind of technology comes along. If the same old people are in power, the same hand that JFK warned you about that eliminated him, that same hand that's been doing everything. If they get into control of all of this at the top, well, it's game over. This is why you have got to get up and do something yourself, people. The power's in the people. In the politics that you address, the power is in your numbers. Power is in the belief, and it's in your hands. Don't forget it. They're building a system out here right in front of you. And I've explained this on the live streams. You're going to have to stop over on DLive and check them, and I'm dropping exclusive videos over there too on where this is all going. The old tally stick system that they had back in the day, how they shut it down, and how they got everyone to accept it is they said, we're going to do away with all your debt. Then they accepted the fiat. Wonder if the same's coming. Here on this world stage, it's been Dabu 7. Eyes open.